All right. We're gonna do some trailer reactions here. One of them being for a Disney product here, the Mandalorian and Grogu. We've seen Mandalorian as a TV show. We've seen that, but now we're gonna experience it on the big screen. Some people are saying, "Why the fuck? Why?" But hey, they're doing it. Hey, we're getting the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Whether
They're
you like
on
it or not.
whether you like it or not. So I have not seen this trailer yet. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Okay, you've already seen it. Well, I'm coming in with fresh eyes. Sometimes I don't
go
like to
for it,
watch the
buddy.
trailers. I like to come in with fresh eyes, fresh thoughts there,
That's
not
fair.
be impacted by anything. So this is the trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. And they selling the cuteness of Grogu hard, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah.
Yeah.
They know
Even
that's
if
all they have.
like they selling that hard, man. Like,
Oh, yeah, they
see how
know.
cute Grogu is? Look at this. Don't you want to buy more Grogu dolls? I was like, but I couldn't even get the first Grogu doll.
Yeah.
But don't worry about it. We'll just pre-order it. We'll get it to you soon. Don't worry. I always love when people just Spartan kick people. That's always just so funny to me. I don't know when people just Spartan kick somebody. Yeah, that's a good point, Melissa. If you didn't tell me this was a movie, I would have thought this was a Disney Plus trailer. Which that's what
Pretty
I'm saying. A
much.
lot of people are going like, "Well, what's the difference?" Like, it just looks
Yeah,
like
at this point, what is the difference?
you're just teasing a new season. It just looks like you're teasing a new season of The
A condensed
Mandalorian.
season.
Yeah. And that's Jabba the Hutt's son.
Yeah.
I forgot what his name is, but
Who cares?
it's played by Jeremy Allen White. So you get
It'll be
the guy.
fine. He'll look like a CGI nightmare along with
Yeah.
everything else.
Impressive.
Oh, this is the first line he said anything. Oh, that's CGI's not good. Oh, look. That's the Star Wars franchise. Under Disney. Oh, God, that's awful fun.
Yeah, that is fun. Unless they're going for like
I know they're going
that,
for pulp. I know that.
yeah, it seems like that's what they're going for. And this is supposed to be for IMAX. Okay.
Good shot, baby.
May 2026. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Miller hit the nail on the head there. It just kind of looks like, oh, this is a trailer for a new season of
Oh, ooh. Notice with the ship.
What?
Oh, so when the ship first came out, you can tell. Go and pause. All right. So when the shadow went across the ship, notice that it didn't fit the contours of the CGI body. It's barely masked there. They're just not even doing shadowing effects or additional post processing on the ship.
Well, it's still early.
I
mean,
know, but
so-
it's just something that you can just see very quickly with the eye.
Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of what it looks like. It doesn't give like big theater experience. Like Doug said, enhance there.
Enhance.
Yeah, it just looks like, okay,
It's an episode of the Disney Plus thing. What different? They already spend hundreds of millions on those things, so going to a movie is no different.
yeah. And like you could have maybe just put this as like a special on Disney Plus,
Yeah,
and
you
released
could
it
waste
that way.
even more money.
And do that. If people still have Disney Plus, and a lot of people are canceling it, but yeah,
No, Miller, the child that talked was Babu Freak.
Oh yeah, that he was in the Mandalorian. I do remember. Yeah.
Yeah, he was also in the Rise of Skywalker that nobody wants to remember because even I don't want to remember their sequel trilogy.
And good old Glup Glup Shido
Glub Shido.
is cameoing in this. Okay. But yeah, let me see what the actual story of this is, of kind of what the adventure is going to be. And you mentioned like the font, and it seems like even from the music of the trailer, um, in the poster of it, very like pulp, like old serials, kind of like that from like the
Yeah, but it
40s,
doesn't
50s.
that's what they're going for on a production note, even with the posters, but it doesn't have the spirit of pulp. Like, you can pretend something is what you want it to be, but it has to adhere to it both, as a passion and presentation. Like, that's the poster. It's definitely going to a pulp, but that's more, that style of poster is closer to Indiana Jones style, which itself is a bit pulp, but it's still just so cluttered.
Mm.
Like, it has them multiple times on it. It just I can see what they're going for. It's just not it's gonna be no different than any of the TV shows, which is gonna be 40 minutes of wasted nothing, and then they'll have the quick fights sequences that'll, make everybody go, "Oh, that's why I came to this movie."
Yeah. And the whole thing with having these shows on Disney Plus and being backed by Disney was that, hey, it's a movie theater experience at your house and
Right.
these big effects and this great looking screen and
We have
everything
the
like that.
volume.
The volume and all this other stuff. So it's like now that you actually bring it to the theaters, it's like, well, it doesn't even look that impressive actually. So the premise of this is the New Republic enlists Din Djarin and his apprentice Grogu following the fall of the Galactic Empire during a period where remaining Imperial warlords threaten the galaxy. So that almost tells me absolutely fucking nothing.
From what,
Um,
and this was leaked months and months, almost a year ago. The script idea for it was leaked way long ago, and we believe, at least, from the leaks, it's a leaking of an episode from Rebels that Dave Filoni wanted to do, and it's like a
mm,
leftover from a Dave Filoni episode from Rebels or Clone Wars they never got around to. And so
mm,
he's basically condensing almost a couple of episodes or three-parter into a single movie. And when you really break it down to what it was, you go, "Yeah, no wonder it didn't make it into Rebels."
mm.
It's
Uh,
boring. It's not that interesting.
and Dave Filoni is co-writing this with John
Yeah, of course
Favreau.
he is.
John Favreau, who is directing it, so he's going to
I'm
direct
sure
it.
Ahsoka will show up at some point
Maybe Ahsoka will show up. That's
because
probably
he
possible.
can't do anything without his OC.
Um, hmm. And Lucky Dog said the problem is Disney Plus doesn't make money like the box office does. I'm sure they're in the red from Andor. They did lose money with Andor. I think they said they did lose money with
Oh,
Andor.
yeah. Like, as a whole, I think they spend almost 300, $400 million on Andor seasons 1 and 2.
Yeah, but that was worth it. Andor was pretty amazing. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Andor was the best thing they've ever done with Star Wars, by far.
So is everything going forward going to be scraps from Clone Wars and Rebels?
Yes, the answer to that
Uh,
question is yes, because they
well,
have no originality, and
well,
it's
they
Dave
are going to.
Filoni, and he writes the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Well, I know that Ahsoka season 2. They're going to do Ahsoka season 2, so that's going to be coming
Oh,
out,
who cares?
and that's going to have the Rebels characters in it. So,
Oh,
so they're going to do that. So I
we're
guess
gonna
that
it's like,
one.
Ezra's gonna be so useless because they basically emasculated his character and had, oh god, Sabine become a Jedi even though she's already a Mandalorian and royalty and created the symbol of the rebellion as a graffiti artist. Like, she's she's just ridiculous. So what point does even the rebel characters showing up?
Yeah. Hopefully, Mary Elizabeth Winstead doesn't look as fucking weird as she did in
Oh
the
my
first
god.
first season. That was horrifying to look
Oh
at her
yeah.
with those eyes. Jeez. But yeah. So I mean, with this trailer, I mean, it's nothing really that exciting there. I don't think. Um,
If they
this-
didn't it's weird. Disney Plus was the worst thing they could have
wait a
done for
minute.
Star Wars.
Is that a Rebels character? Is that
Yes,
the
that's he's a character from Rebels.
okay? That's that guy.
He's
Okay,
the engineer guy who also
I forgot his name.
yeah. alien dude. His race was like hunted down to near genocide and stuff, and he's like the Chewie of the group.
Yeah, I forgot what his name is. I'll try to look it up, but yeah, okay, that was him. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
missed that one. Yeah, I'm sorry. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
No, it's just I think if Disney had done nothing with Star Wars, had done absolutely nothing with it, Star Wars would be in a better place right now than it is right now. Like if they
Mm.
had made no sequel trilogy, made no Disney Plus shows at all, not even Rebel One, nothing, and then decided, oh, we'll do Andor. Why not? You would have a whole level of excitement or anything. But the fact is, they've been churning it out. It's like a COD game, year after year after year. And now by the time you get to Black Ops 7 or Black Ops 6, you're just like, I don't care. I don't care. You're just gonna it's just content to churn out. You're not passionate about it. George took years, decades to do anything. Even the games that they did, they gave it to different people to work on little projects that were interesting and fit in the EU or did interesting things that you could interact with or wrote books. They explored ideas that they couldn't do and that were written by talented writers. It, now that it's
Mm.
just churned out on the small screen, Star Wars used to be a big screen event. So when Star Wars came out proper in the movies, that was the huge event. But now that they have all that experience on the screen, Star Wars isn't special anymore.
I feel like they need to explore
They got
more of
rid
the
of all that.
comics and more movies based on the comics. A lot of people do want the extended material. A lot of people do want that
But yeah,
based on
they'll
that,
bring it back.
and they
They're
do
bringing
take
it
some
back.
characters from the.
Mhm. Mhm. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So they do take some characters from the extended universe there. I know the big one was bringing in what's the blue guy's name?
Thrawn.
Uh, Thrawn, bringing in him.
Yeah, Heir to the
Uh,
Empire trilogy, one of the best EU books trilogy ever written, Heir to the Empire. Yeah,
yeah.
and they butchered him because
Uh,
they'll dig it. It's all non-canon until they decide, no, now we need you. Now we'll dig it up
mm,
because they can't
uh,
stand on their own.
but so I take these things as they come. Like I said, I like the Andor a lot. I
Mhm.
really love that series, and that ended this past year, season 2. But maybe they can do something like that again. Again, maybe they can have another creator come on and pitch an idea. I'd hope they do something like that.
Nothing's
Uh,
going to change if Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni are in charge.
Dave Filoni does love the member berries.
He
Both of
does.
them. He does
And
love.
Kathleen Kennedy, I have never seen a CEO, aside from a few others, that has run her company, her franchises into the ground and still had her job after almost 15 years of running Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and oh god, and just everything else associated with what she's been handed over at Lucasfilm. She's ran this franchise into the ground
Hmm,
and she still has her job.
yeah. I don't know. People still. I don't know. This may make money. I know this would be the first Star Wars movie
It'll
since
make maybe 500 at best. It'll make 500 million. It's not going to get
uh
past that. I doubt it.
because I think this is the first Star Wars movie since Rise of Skywalker.
Yes, it's been
And that
7
came out in
years since then.
7 years since then. So maybe that delay. I don't know. Same
Mhm.
thing with like when they did Force Awakens. It was such a big delay that people rushed to go see it because it was like, hey, it's a new Star Wars movie. So I don't know how
But
many
they've had
people.
Star Wars at home. Why do they care?
I mean, yeah, that's true too. I mean, now we had so many. Now all these Star Wars shows out. Now it's like that. Also, may be the difference now between this one and then when Force Awakens came out. It's like,
Yeah, there
especially
were
with the one.
games and books, but there was nothing like what they did in the movies. Star Wars hadn't seen a proper theater experience since Return of the Sith, Revenge of the
Revenge of the.
Sith.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith was the last time there was anything on screen. And so that was almost 15 years between that and Revenge of the Sith. So it was
Mm,
quite a bit, maybe even 12 years. I can't remember.
yeah.
That's quite a lot of time to let things kind of sit.
Yeah. And there was cartoon shows in
Oh,
between
sure.
there and all that, but I don't know.
But not
I
to
don't know how many
those were
people watched.
niche.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Clone Wars did last a long time, but I don't know how many people that had its diehard fans,
Yeah.
but I don't know how much of the general public like
The
tuned in for
the
Clone Wars.
cartoons, whether you like it or not, Clone Wars started off they had a brief the pilot to it had a brief movie viewing experience. And people found it too kiddie for what it was. Clone Wars didn't really hit its stride until season 2 or 3-ish when it took the kid gloves off and started doing a bit more, and then it went off the rails. But the cartoons have always been niche. Most people know Star Wars as the movies.
Yeah, because not a lot of people aren't reading. They're not. I mean, as much as people love them, not a lot of people are not going to read the novels or
Yeah.
the comics or any of that.
Nobody's
Um,
reading except for the people who really love it or the hardcores are reading Splinter of the Mind's Eye or Heir to the Empire, Thrawn, Heir to the Empire trilogy, or Mara Jade, The Adventures of Mara Jade and Luke Skywalker and the Star Killer concepts, or Darth Bane and all those other. No, they're not going to do any of that.
yeah. Close out with this question here. Who would you put in charge to lead the franchise now?
Um,
I'll let you go and then I'll go.
sure. Anyone not in the current Lucasfilm system or Disney. Get anyone completely outside of it who actually has a creative vision and actually gives a crap about Star Wars and respects Lucas.
I think Dave Filoni does. I don't think he knows how to do live action too well.
I don't think he knows how to. No, Dave Filoni is too obsessed with his own creations. He doesn't know when to let go, and he's not that talented of a writer.
Yeah.
He does the same thing over and over again. He
So
does one trick well.
you didn't even like Rebels as a cartoon?
I mean, Rebels was not. Rebels was more kiddie-ish, but it's the same tropes that he's done already that he did in Clone Wars. He just did in Rebels again.
Hmm.
The thing is, you just need someone completely outside the realms and who actually respects it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, May 2026 though is the date for this. So that's pretty soon. It's coming up pretty fast. I don't know what else comes out around Damon Lindelof. Nah, I don't think
Damon
so.
Lindelof.
I don't think so. But I mean, he's done some good stuff. I mean, he did Leftovers, which was pretty amazing. I heard that was really great. And I liked his work on like Watchmen. I did like that, but yeah, Damon
Shit.
Lindelof.
I mean, at this point, I the franchise is in so desperate need. I'd recommend a YouTuber at anything over than anybody else.
Yeah.
Hell, let Star Wars Theory have a crack at it. He's already making a Darth Vader series. He's spoken to Lucas. Let him give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, I'd pick him. The guy that wrote Andor, Tony Gilroy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Tony
do
Gilroy is solid enough,
I
but
do
we'll see.
like a board of people. Like I think Tony Gilroy's good, and then if you have him, I'd keep Dave Filoni just because I think he understands all the lore and he's really obsessed with all that stuff. So I think you need to have a balance of those kind of
I mean, you do need
personalities.
a lore master, but Dave Filoni was always against the lore masters. He always fought against the lore masters because he wanted to do things differently. And when a lore master basically said, "Well, that you can't do that," it's like, "I don't care. I'm going to find a way to do it." So there's no point in creating rules if your entire instinct is to go, "Well, I want to break them."
And that's also a lot of people may go just think like this. It's like, well, it's gonna be on Disney Plus
Yeah.
eventually, so why why rush to
Why
the
even
theater? Like,
bother?
it's gonna be on Disney Plus in a few months, so why go to the theater in
Yeah,
May? I
exactly.
can wait till June or July, and it's probably gonna be on Disney Plus already.
Yeah,
So
especially with like again, the price of tickets, even at its best, come down to maybe $9. You also have to think about if you have family with the kiddos, you gotta that's an extra 10, $20. Then it's including parking, finding a theater near you, and then the snacks on top of that, which is this either double or the same amount of the ticket. So you're looking at maybe if you have two kids, a husband and wife, two kids, That's 70, 80, 90 bucks, almost $100.
Yeah, but don't underestimate the power of Grogu though. People love that Grogu. People go goo for that Grogu.
I mean, yeah, if they're into the program, they have unlimited movie pass, sure, but that still doesn't count for the snacks.
And they might just make the money back off of merch alone, just selling
Oh
all
yeah,
the.
I mean, that's how they make any money back is the merchandising.
Yeah. So that was our thoughts. Mandalorian
Yeah.
and Grogu, May 2026.
Next we
all
have
right.
the next trailer.
I might as well just keep with Disney until we move on here.
Yeah.
Might as well just do that.
We're in hell. We might as well continue.
Yeah, so I might as well just kind of do that there. This new trailer came out for Avatar: Fire and Ash. There,
Now this is going to make $1 billion no matter what.
this is coming out again in December. So it is doing that.
Hey, it's his bread and butter. He's done it since Titanic.
So never bet against James Cameron. People down him with the Avatar Way of the Water. People was like, who cares about Avatar anymore? That movie came out
I was
years
one of the
ago,
few that said it was going to make money regardless.
but that movie smashed. It's now
Yes, it did.
the third highest grossing movie of all time?
Oh yeah,
Second
made
highest
like
grossing?
1.2 billion.
Yeah. So there's a new king now. Ninja 2 is the new king now. So they're the new king. But yeah, so this is Avatar Fire and Ash. He's doing all the elements with these Avatar movies. He's on fire now. So he did water,
The first one was air,
water, fire,
or earth, maybe. I guess the first one is earth.
Yeah.
They'll do air last, and that'll be the end. The quadrilogy.
Yeah. So let's take a look at this. Have you seen this trailer?
No, I haven't seen it all the way through.
All right, let's take a look at this, man. Fire and Ash.
Let's go.
Is the only pure thing in this world.
Up a little bit.
This is the only pure thing in this world. The fire came from the mountain, burned our forest. My people cried for help. But Eva did not come.
Have you rewatched Way of Water just like for fun? Have you just gone back and
No.
rewatched it? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I have not either. I mean, not because
It's a long movie.
Yeah, it is a long movie. I gave it a good review. We gave it a good review. I did. Yeah, I just haven't gone back to rewatch it. Yeah. I don't know. Does that look a little rough? Let me go back.
Yeah.
It's a little video game-ish right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
you
it's
said before, it's just a first pass. We don't know.
Yeah, maybe they're still working on it.
This world goes much deeper than you imagine.
Okay, that looks good. Looks really good right there.
They spent a lot of money on it. They better be.
Yeah, he's inventing new types of technology.
Oh no, he absolutely is. What he
Yeah.
did for technology-wise, for the way that they CGI'd the water in the second movie, genuinely incredible technology, and the fact that they made their own and then patented it.
Yeah.
So it's there. He's definitely like on the cusp of every single thing he does. He puts his technology in every single avenue.
Protect your sister. Yes, sir. Stay in the cover. What does that always say?
Sully stick together.
No, the other one.
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quit.
How do you still live?
What if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask? Then the Na'vi people will be gone.
Whoa.
You want to spread your fire across the world. You need me.
We must fight.
I like how Stephen Lang. I mean, he's been chasing them for 2 movies now. He just done.
Yeah,
good
he's
work.
like. I mean, at this point, a clone of himself is now chasing them.
I mean, he
What
just
by the fourth one is going to be the ghost?
yeah,
I mean, why not?
yeah, sure. He just like, man, he just like he wants to kill him so bad. He's like, man, I've already invested all this time. I can't give up
I
now.
mean, sunken cost fallacy at this point.
Whoa.
You want to spread your fire across the world. You need me.
I guess it's kind of nice that there are enemy Navi now, so it's
Yeah,
not just humans bad.
yeah. I mean, because in Way of Water, those Navi were kind of more at first they kind of indifferent a little
Yeah.
bit, and then they kind of joined together. But yeah, this is the first time I guess yeah, you're right. We were seeing like enemy Navi or Navi that are like hostile
Yeah.
to other Navi, just and then outright will kill them instead
Yeah.
of just being indifferent. Lucky Dog said, I really liked Avatar 1. I really like Avatar 2, but it is such a visual feast for the eyes. It's hard to recall much of it.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's not much to them. They are visually they're incredible, but story, characters, not much. There's not much there.
Yeah. Seems like this is again like an Avatar story. You're gonna meet a new tribe of the
Yeah.
Na'vi people.
Got to collect them all.
You're gonna learn their custom and ways and what they
He's
believe
gonna learn to
in.
bend fire, and then eventually they'll learn to bend the final element, and then he'll be
Yeah.
reincarnated as an avatar and something.
Yeah.
Peace will reign between humans and Navi, and then we'll end on a triumphant element.
I bet that character that Sigourney Weaver's playing, I think she's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
like
she's gonna be the avatar.
she's gonna be the Jesus of the Na'vi and
Oh
shit,
yeah.
and sacrifice herself or something. That's what I think they're
Do you
setting
think
up.
there'll be a like in the first movie? Do you think there'll be a weird sex scene between her and the human character?
Sigourney Weaver in the
No, yeah, the reborn Sigourney Weaver character. Because in the very
and
first one, that was between Jake Sully and the other Navi woman, and they
oh,
did hint in the second one quite a lot that the human character
with the
and
dreads, the
yeah,
little
the one
boy.
with the dreads and her, they have a closeness and a
Mm.
possible romance.
Oh yeah, you do see that in the trailer a little bit too. Them kind of, I really don't want to see that.
I know I
But
don't want to see it, but I asked, do you
yeah,
think it'll be there? Not do I want to see that?
yeah, that's probably looks like they're setting that up. And then it's just also weird to have like it's Sigourney Weaver who's got the voice of an old woman coming
Yes,
out of
in a
a
young woman's body.
yeah fire and ass.
Oh
Yeah,
God. Oh come on.
yeah, crab people. Yeah, crab
Crab people.
people. Yeah, that's something new, I guess. Crab people. We got crab people.
Sure. We learned from our mistakes last
Yeah.
time. Now we bring crabs.
There you go.
Remember,
These
crab is the final evolution of all evolutions.
mech crabs.
Met
See?
crabs.
I call upon the warrior mother.
Yeah, maybe we should have made like such easily penetrable glass.
Yeah, some more stronger ballistic glass, something like
Yeah.
that.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit more that doesn't just break when you get poked with the spear.
Yeah, and I think that's the character from Way of Water. I think.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's the mother, the wife of the chieftain.
Kate Winslet, right? I think it's Kate Winslet.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't really remember these characters from Way
Who
of Water.
cares? You know,
Yeah.
their names don't matter.
Yeah. So sorry, big Avatar fans. I don't remember the character name.
I know who they are. I don't know their names. Oh, is she still pregnant, or did she get pregnant again?
Kate Winslet.
Yeah, because her character in the second one, she was pregnant.
Yeah, she don't look pregnant. No.
Oh no.
Well, I guess a little bump. I guess.
You see a little bump, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's still pregnant or enough time still hasn't passed where she's had the child yet.
Yeah.
Oh God, they got squids.
So she seems like kind of like evil version of Zoe Saldana. Seems like.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, just like
She's like,
evil.
what if I didn't have a family or they all died and I was on
Yeah.
my own?
Pretty much.
Kind of like she's oh my God. She's basically the evil mirror to Zoe Saldana's character, just like the sergeant is the evil mirror to Jake Sully's character.
Mm,
They're
yeah.
it's just the mirrored versions.
Yeah.
I'll kill you. I swear.
Well, somebody's got to. He's been around for 3 movies now. I mean, he keeps coming back.
Yeah, well, if either you don't or he's coming back.
Yeah. Wow, that's some Greenpeace for your ass right there. A guy holding on to a whale firing a machine gun. That's
I guess
yeah,
so. Yeah.
protecting animal rights for your ass right there. There you
Mm.
go. All right.
Well,
There you go. Fire and Ash, man.
it's
December
another
19th.
Avatar movie.
It's another Avatar movie.
They got 3
everything you
more in them. He said he wanted to make 6 of them.
6. Wow. I don't know if I'm gonna be alive for 6, but
I don't know if he keeps knocking them out every 2 or 3 years. They might be able to do it.
yeah. So yeah, Avatar 4 and 5. So 4 is gonna be released 2029. 5 is 2031.
Jeez.
So there you go. 1 year after settling in the Machika clan, Jake and Naridi's family grapples with grief following Namiti's death. Eventually, they encounter a new aggressive Navi tribe called the Ash People, led by the fiery tribe leader Virang, who has allied with Jake's enemy Cutrich. As a conflict of Pandora escalates to devastating consequences. So yeah. All right. So that's what you got for
Oh
Fire and Ash.
no.
Yeah. Because that one kid Tarzan was growing up faster than they could shoot.
Yeah, because they've been shooting back to back. I think that he said Lucky Dog said they were filming back to back, which makes sense. So he's
Yeah.
doing another trilogy back to back to back. So it's basically like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. It's our modern
Except
Lord of the
without the
Rings.
quality of
I mean,
writing.
I was thinking like, what's a big sci-fi franchise since The Matrix? I guess it's
Dune?
Avatar. Oh yeah, Dune. You got Dune too. Yeah. Yeah. So, but you also got Avatar. So that's
Yeah,
also
there you go. Among the greats, truly, to be among the greats.
yeah. But I do like what he's doing as far as technology and pushing
Oh,
that
sure.
and innovative with film and pushing it to its boundaries. I think that's pretty amazing.
I just wish the story wasn't so bare bones simple.
Yeah, I do kind of wish that as well. Um, yeah. One last trailer. And that's it. So we've finally no more Disney. So
Thank
we're
God.
no more. But we got a trailer for The Bride, one of the many Frankenstein adaptations that's going to be coming out. This one, The Bride is directed by, I believe, what Maggie Gyllenhaal is directing this one.
Gyllenhaal.
Good old Maggie Gyllenhaal there. Then another one's going to be coming out with Guillermo del Toro, who's doing it, where it's going to have Jacob Elordi as Frankenstein. But in The Bride, this one by Maggie Gyllenhaal, it's one with Christian Bale is he's Frankenstein's monster there, and then you have Jessie Buckley, who is the bride. Jessie Buckley, people might know she was in that film from Alex. What's his name? The one who did Civil War. Alex. He did Ex Machina.
Right.
That guy.
Which is probably his best work.
Yeah. She did that there. But yeah, she did. I'm thinking of Ending Things there. She was in that movie. She was also in the movie Men, was the one. Alex Garland. That's what it
Oh,
was.
God.
Alex. Yeah, she did that. She was in that one. All right, let's take a look at this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me. It would help if I turn the sound on.
Was I just the same
Oh, jeez.
before the accident?
Damn, she ended up like Batman's parents there a little bit. Damn, damn, sprawled out there.
It wasn't any accident. Everything we did it on purpose. There is nothing left to do now but live.
Oh, yeah, she gave her brother a job. Oh, look at that.
That's nice.
That's nice. Yeah, he needs to work. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, it's not like one of the top celebrities.
Come on, big man. You don't want to play?
Until death do us part.
So Bonnie and Clyde, but with Frankenstein in the
I
bride.
guess so. Yeah.
That's what they're doing. Okay.
What's my name? I can't remember.
Monstrous.
I like that shot. I like that image.
So, I
Right
mean, that last shot is the most interesting thing in this movie.
there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. March 6th. Okay. So it's set in 1930 Chicago. You got Frankenstein's
That did
monster.
not look like 1930s.
It's more like what they did when they did with Jay-Z and Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah.
The Great Gatsby. It's like, oh, this is supposed to
Gatsby. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Create a common companion for him. They give life to a murdered woman as the bride, sparking romance, police interest, and radical social change. So they go, but looks, yeah, like I said, very much like it's kind of like Bonnie and Clyde, but with Frankenstein and the monster there. I don't
Mhm.
know any other movie Mika Gyllenhaal's directed there. I'm trying to see if she's directed anything else or if this is her directorial debut. Looks like it. And she's also writing this movie as well. She's also doing that. What are your thoughts?
I'm not too excited about it. It it very much reminds me of what they did in that 2012 Great Gatsby with Leo DiCaprio, where
Mm.
visually I thought it's a very impressive movie, but it very much was a why did you make those music choices? This isn't what the 1930s look like. This is a very, very fantasy version of what the 1930s is. And it's a take it or leave it adaptation. That's kind of what I feel with this. You're either going to dig this for what they're going for, or you're just going to not like it because it's
Mhm.
very in your face.
Yeah. And I mean, again, like I said, we're going to see all these different adaptations of Frankenstein coming up. We even just had one that just came out a couple of years ago, Poor Things, which that basically was Frankenstein.
I was actually going to mention Poor Things. It's basically like Poor Things, except Poor Things was more of a black comedy. This is also a black comedy, but a more different
action,
interpretation.
yeah, action, crime,
Yeah, action crime. The other one was more,
romance,
yeah.
all that type of stuff there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it has that interesting shot at the end. Everything else to me is kind of all right. It's kind of meh, maybe. Um, could maybe work. I mean, Christian Bale always delivers an amazing performance in everything he's
Yeah.
in. Jesse Buckley is also really good. That could work. It depends on kind of what they do there with it. And this is going to be in theaters. This one there, it's not going to go to Netflix. I think the Guillermo del Toro one's going to go to Netflix. That one.
And if it's like the Pinocchio situation, his version is going to be the best version of those.
Oh yeah, they had with 3 Pokemon Pinocchio movies.
Pinocchio versions. Yep, they had the Disney one, which remade its classic in CGI live action. Then they did a dubbing of a Pinocchio, Italian bad CGI Pinocchio, and then they did his stop motion version along with other stop motion people getting involved in stop motion. That was fantastic.
Mm.
So
yeah, I did love his Pinocchio film a lot. I did love it. Yeah.
yeah.
So maybe
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah. So they did that one as well. I don't think we have not seen a trailer yet for Guillermo del Toro's one yet.
No,
Um,
but I am eager to see that one in particular.
Me as well. I am eager to see that one as well. So, I am eager to see that. But yeah. So we'll see there. It could be. I mean, directorial debut. I'm rooting for her. I mean, your first movie out. That's tough. A lot of pressure on you.
Yeah.
It being your first one. So hopefully it's a good one for her.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah. All right. Those were trailers.